I want to take a second and talk because um, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I feel like in my life, and I don't know if you all feel the same way. I feel like I'm a black or white person. You know, I mean, life. You know, some people say it has gray areas, but I feel like I'm a black or white person. Yes or no. And sometimes, for me to get to the yes or no, I need a few moments to process. Some people can make up their mind in a few seconds. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. And people are like, no, I think it's a terrible idea. And sometimes people are like, Spencer, what do you think? And I'm like, well, this. And then they almost get irritated with me. And they're like, well, no, Spencer, yes or no? And I'm like, well, no. Because I need time to process things sometimes. So when a lot of information comes at me, I really like to take my time and process. That's just how my brain works. And so there's an area in my life, and I don't want to say directly what it is, but I've never ever encountered people who just, I can't say the word I want to say like F with you, but I'll be classier and say mess with you just for entertainment or out of fun. Um, Say one thing, do the complete opposite, or just these people are worried about your business, or these people will go and find some information that has nothing to do with them, and it's just, I've just, it's sorry, I think I had a Twitch in there, application popped up, but anyway, just to have people who just mind everybody else's business and your business, and then they offer their opinions and areas you didn't offer it, and it's just kind of frustrating. And I'm one of those people. I don't like to make somebody feel the way they made me feel. So if you made me feel dumb or sad or you hurt me, I don't. Even like if somebody, for instance, closed my finger in a car door, I'm going to be like, "Oh, it's fine. You didn't do it on purpose." When really I might be in a lot of pain. My finger might be broken, pointing in another direction, but I'll still just be like, "Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm okay." But really, I'm hurt, but I don't want you to feel bad for whatever. And so I hold my tongue, which is a bad thing because when I do get fed up, then all of this like regurgitates out, and it's just like all of this stuff, and it's not healthy. It really isn't, and I know that. Um, but it's just I believe any area of your life or wherever you're at or any time in your life, I think you're supposed to learn there. You're supposed to learn from that place or learn lessons, and I believe you stay in places in your life till it's time to move, and when it's time to move, you know. And in my life, I feel like it's not time for me to move yet, but I'm supposed to still learn from this. But it's just so irritating to have people just mess with you. It's little things that, get to you, little things stacked up on top of each other that really start to mess with your mind. And so I've never been in a place like that. I'm a simple person. I go in and if I have a job, I do what my job is, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, and then I go. And it's just anything outside of that, I don't understand. You'll wait. Like if I, for example, this is not happening, but if I had a job and I'll work hard, and then the last hour you have me standing around, and then it's time for me to go at 10 o'clock, and then at 9:55 you say, "Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do A, B, C, and D." Like that's little things to be messing with people, just effing with them, keeping it classy. And then I feel like, for the first time in my life, I'm really starting to see colors. So it's like if I flip out, then people are like, oh, he's just an angry black guy. Or this, that's just how black people are. And that's not how it is at all. It's just like, I've just had enough of it, of the foolishness. And so it's just like people keep messing with you and just messing with you and messing with you. And then finally you snap. And I think that's a lot of people who are being messed with by the government, being messed by in relationships. People just being messed with, and then they're just snapping, and we're seeing all this craziness in the world. And I would never do anything like that, but I always try to see things from other people's perspectives, and sometimes that is so difficult to do, especially when people do heinous or horrible, ugly things, because that's it's just not needed. You don't need to go there, and you should never let other people mess with you to the point of even going in that territory. But in my life, right now, I've done some affirmations and I've calmed myself down. Um, and I try to see from those people who are just so frustrated. I try to see it from their perspective. But oh, it's just frustrating when people keep messing with you. And I'm stubborn like a bull, so I want to see certain things through to certain points or see it to the end and not give up because I don't like being viewed as a quitter. or somebody who gives up. I don't like that. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm going to keep on trying until I don't know. With this issue in my life, I don't know how it will resolve because I'm communicating, but communication has to be a two-way street. When other people aren't communicating, that's when things go awry. That's when that's when you gotta communicate. I gotta. That's why you got turn signals on your car is to communicate. That's why, you know. Yeah, the telephone has a earpiece and a mouthpiece, so you can communicate. I gotta listen and I gotta hear. I said you gotta listen. You gotta you gotta talk and you gotta listen, and it's a balance. It really is. Life is a balance, and so it's crazy, but keep on fighting a good fight. Don't give up. Stick on the as a song always says, keep on the sunny side. I'm ready to go listen to that song. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help you every day. It will brighten all the way if you keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. I hope you can hear me. A lot of times when I do videos, people say they can't hear me, but anyway, just wanted to do a little bit of encouragement, let you know where I'm at. And again, it's all part of the growing process. I do feel more in touch with my emotions from the last time we talked. I feel like the cloud of depression has lifted. And so, um, I'm going to keep on keeping on and encouraging and still loving people and still fighting a good fight and still trying to get people to communicate and still putting my ideas out there. I know every time I got great ideas. I know that. I don't question that. I always try to, if something leaves my mouth, be conscious of it. And some people just, some people you can't be around you. Some people can't handle your ideas. And the people, I think there's my answer right there. If you share your ideas and you know they're great ideas, and people laugh at you or they mock them and whatnot, I had somebody do that. I told them something that was going on in my life. They laughed at me. I told them I never again would share anything in there and that close to me again. I'd never be that vulnerable with that person, and I haven't. And if I told you who it was, you definitely would be shocked. But I think there's my answer right there. Sometimes just talking things out helps you get to it. So it's if people laugh at your, if you are not respected, accepted, or appreciated where you're at, then I think it's time to go from that situation. And I know that may be difficult if you're in a marriage or a relationship, but yeah, appreciated, accepted, and respected. Hmm. You're right. All right, guys, this I'm gonna go, and so be good, and you stay encouraged, and you still keep fighting. I hope this encourages somebody and lets them know you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm letting you know you right now. You're not alone. Other people get it. I get it. Uh, I know. I may not know who other people by name or be able to call them, but I know I'm not alone. So if I'm not alone, you're not alone, and we're not alone together. Makes me think of Carrie Job song. I am not alone. I'm not going to sing it though, but I'm not alone. I might go listen to it though. All right, bye, bye, guys. I will talk to you. I guess next week.